What is up, everyone? So check this beastie out. This is the Jegs torch, which is also known as the Cen Racing HL 150 Annihilator. Right now, Jegs is doing a clearance on their stuff. You can pick this up for $100. And you really can't beat it for $100. It's a 1/10 scale monster truck. It has a Mabachi 550 motor, which they don't specify how many turn it is, but I was able to find out through reading the book that it is a Mabachi 550. You've got twin shocks on every axle, twin oil-filled shocks on every axle, twin sway bars, nice tires. There's no foam in them, but they're a nice, very soft rubber. I think they're going to be pretty good. You really can't beat this body. I absolutely love this body. This body just looks awesome. I love how it looks kind of like fire, but says Jegs all over it. And looks like, I believe you got a 12-gram servo, which isn't the greatest, but that's an easy upgrade. And it is mounted up in here and then runs a rod back all the way about mid-chassis to another lever that runs all the way up to here, which is just kind of an odd system. I guess because if you wanted to, you might be able to switch the back over and run that on through for four-wheel steering. I would imagine would be the only plus of having it set up that way. I'd personally just rather have a servo on axle. But it is full ball bearings, metal links, adjustable turnbuckles, metal drive shafts, metal differentials. And let me pull this body off of it because it is not a bad setup at all. $100 right now, that is nuts. Now, they're normally $300, so you're getting a pretty daggone good clearance deal there. Okay, let me turn this up to where we can see it better. We have a Hobbywing WP1040 brushed ESC. This is your battery tray, and it's fairly large. It's got a very odd battery hold down. It's got this you can turn to lock it, and then when you line it up, you can theoretically pop it out of there. It's a little bit of a bear, but you can get, there we go. And then it removes the whole thing. They call it a quick release. And then it's got a Dean's connector, which isn't my connector of choice, but yet a very common hobby grade connector. And then they have your receiver and the box mounted up front. And I believe that pretty well covers it. Solid axle, 4-link suspension. Really not bad at all. Let me set that over to the side. It includes your instructions. Let me dump this whole thing out. You got some shock spacers there for your springs to adjust your tension. A couple of wrenches, a couple Allen keys, and a wheel wrench, which I think I probably have 40 or 50 of those, no problem. A set of instructions for your ESC. A set of instructions for your radio. A Jegs sticker sheet. And your guide. Now, with your assembly guide, they did a really good job with this. This is the two styles of trucks they offer right now. But I'm going to thumb it open just so you can see. They include, and this is throughout the entire book. I've already looked through it and done some reading. It is full pictured instructions along with some exploded views. That is a great exploded view of your drivetrain. And in the back, they have a parts list so you can order every part you need. A very, very complete manual. I said I'm blown away by the $100 deal on this thing. Now let me get a battery in it. I'm just going to throw a 2S in it, and we will get it out there and see what it does. Real quick, I don't want to forget about the radio. This is the radio that they provide. It's the AMP30, and it's 2.4 gigahertz. It kind of reminds me of like a Tower Pro radio. And I think it just takes 4 AA's. Pretty sure. You got your power button, your function channel. Look here, servo reversing, trims and whatnot are up here. Kind of a strange design, but it'll get the job done. Yeah, so we've had some snow. Well, the Torch's first run is going to be on the track, and it is covered. So we'll see how that goes. Batteries in it, I'm running a 5200 milliamp hour 2S 35C. And I'll probably run the entire track, even though it is a really tight track. I'll probably concentrate on the outside edge the most. Just real quick, look at all that. Crawler course is covered, but well, let's get this thing rolling. Oh. Okay, it does not do bad at all. This thing actually handles pretty nice. I mean, being snow covered is a little bit of a challenge because you can't see your lines, but it's still really fun. I've just been kind of going crazy, hitting the jumps crossways and whatnot. Oh, flipped it again. Yeah, the railroad tie guards, they sure can cause some good accidents. Oh, it's all right. Back on the wheels. You cannot beat this thing for $100. You just can't. If you have the ability to order stuff from Jegs and you can get this thing, you are not going to be disappointed for $100. This is a full-on 1/10 scale monster truck, and it drives nice. All right, there we go, guys. So that's it, man. $100 monster truck, and this thing is absolutely about as much fun as you can get for $100 out of an RC car. So I hope you enjoyed this, and you'll be seeing more of this thing because it's really fun, and I think I'd like to pit it up against my Clodbuster and my SMT-10 and maybe even my LMT-10. I'm not sure yet, but thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one.